Okay, so talking more about how to make money in markets in France. So your kind of weekly market can range between €2.50 to €3.50 was my maximum I've ever paid. But in comparison to that, you've got markets that are called foire, which are maybe once or twice a year, and they're kind of bigger specialist events. So you might have a foire that's relating to everything being completely organic, or I went to one that was all about bien-être in Toulouse, and that was €70 for the spot, and there was supposed to be, you know, a specific kind of customer that would pay for tickets to come through the door, and we were kind of outside of their internal venue, and they could mill around all the market stands selling things relating to good health and well-being before they would go in and listen to conferences and do all sorts of things inside. And for me, it was a day where it was pouring down with rain in the morning, so it was a nightmare to set up, and there was potholes in the car park where we were setting up, so it was like puddles at the stand, and I was like, this is not worth €70. My next door neighbour did really well actually. He'd been going there for a couple of years. He was selling essential oils and things like orange flower water and that kind of thing. He made it all himself. Lovely stand and lovely chap. But in the end, because I didn't pay before I went on their internet thing, I was able to wangle a reduction on the day because I hadn't sold very much and I wasn't happy with the whole thing, that I in the end paid €50 instead. So I was kind of, you know, because I'd come a long way. I travelled like an hour and 20 minutes to get to them. Yeah, what else have I got to say? I think that's pretty much it. So they really do vary. I did do a foire that was an organic foire, and because all my cloth and everything was organic, I could be there, and I had to show proof with my certificates that that my fabric and my dyes and everything was completely organic, and then they would allow me there. And there was a bit of a hoo-ha actually with the lady who sells soap, because she's a kind of friend or acquaintance of mine. She's lovely. Every time I meet her in markets, we get on so well, and she makes her own soaps absolutely beautifully. And she came with only her soaps that were 100% organic, and she did other soaps that were kind of 90% organic, but she didn't bring them because of their rules. And then she found out during that foire that other people were selling stuff that wasn't 100% organic, and she was like, hang on a minute, I could have brought loads of others of my products that were almost organic, 100%, but not quite. So she was a bit annoyed really, and I heard them chatting about that for ages. So yeah, not everyone sticks to the rules. Oh, but markets I miss actually, and I absolutely love the vibe. I love the smaller markets and the bigger markets. There's one I went to in the summer in Massat, which is fabulous, and you've got people there that have their own what do you call them, where you have fire in them. They basically build a fire, they put a grill on top, and they cook things there in front of you. Or oh yeah, they had a big kind of frying pan, and they'd make their pancakes over the fire, and then there was fillings that they kind of pre-made and bring, and so you can choose your filling, and just lots of really alternative lovely stands. And you just get chatting to the people that have stands next to you, and it's just this lovely kind of community of people, and yeah, I really like that. It makes you feel like you're part of France, even though I'm completely not from this area or 100% French. But it's a lovely way to feel like you're kind of part of this country, I suppose. So yeah, hopefully I'll do that again one day soon. See you on the next video. Bye.